I just miss watching commercials. That's why I made a Hollywood ad film in $0. Shit. That's not enough of a reason to make you hook to this video. So it has been long since I watched television, and without that box I can't see advertisement anywhere. And having premium of every second app that exists doesn't help either. That's why I was saying I just miss watching commercials. And here comes the why you should care part. Whenever you make a piece of content, you are selling something. It's always something, a product, narrative, story, or emotion, and that's why you have every right to know how to sell better.
So Ayush, how it all started?
Have you ever wondered how it all started? People always wanted to sell something, but they just got better with time. It all started back in 1896, almost 130 years back. Lumry's brothers made first ever ad film. With the looks, they were simple, dependent heavily on text with visual elements to promote goods. And cut back to now, a single commercial have millions of dollars of budget, cast, crew, DOPs, writers, psychologists and whatnot. But I won't back down. No matter how ridiculous my idea sounds. All I have is hunger. Hunger for content for this channel, not for the ad film. That's just a way to promote my channel.
Okay, we still don't know about the product. You had a product in mind, right? Right?
As I said, I had a hunger, and with that hunger in me, I started to look for my product. Products I use daily, services I use daily, but nothing was clicking because I can't just select a product that I've never used, know nothing or know very little about, and that goes with my fairly limited production. And I thought I just hit a brick wall.
Were you scared?
Scared. If it was someone else, he or she should be scared hell out of them. But it was me. As someone who understands that these little things doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, and we are just cosmic rays built by some supernatural power, and we are just hanging around there in our limited time, fuck that line. It was my second video after the comeback on my channel, and I can't screw that up. But I knew I had the vision in me. All I needed was product. I still don't know what happened to me, and I have no idea how other people have this story for their films. I realized that I already had a story in my mind, and from the beginning I was just trying to mold the product into the story I had. Keeping the product in my mind, I was just surfing the internet one normal day and I found my product. Yeah, like that. And keeping that in my mind, I had to select the product in such a way that it aligns all the criteria I had. It's the same criteria I have for the writing of my script as well, because I know everything depends on the writing now. Because of some known production is the things I have to keep in my mind is, first, it must be a silent film where I'll create a cinematic experience only by sound design. Second, it should make you feel something. And lastly, and obviously, my production shouldn't affect the quality of ad film. I am no cinematographer, so maybe it would be wise to get some help from. I don't know anything else, but one thing for sure is no fucking AI. No AI. No that shit. And then everything was ready. I outlined every shortlist and checklist on the Notion, put everything out there, and then it was just me and the software. And it wasn't like the first version I made was perfect, and I loved that. I felt no emotion, nothing was connected. I hated it. I fucking hated it. I couldn't believe that I can make that shit with the writing I had, and the production I have, and the mind I have, and the channel I have, and the viewers I have. I didn't expect that from me, from you. Okay, so I had to use some stock footages with the script I wrote. But one revision after another, and then another, and then another, and then another, and finally another. Although I used 3D composition for different part of my film, but I still filled some stock footages just to sell this story better. And it was ready. Oh boy, that was such a wild ride. You should see it, but I won't show it right now. I have some plans. I do have some plans. I was little skeptical about how it would turn out to be, but somehow I can say that I was able to put out nearly what I had in my mind. So keeping my biases aside, let us show this to my friend and see what he thinks of. Meet Ashish. He is an amazing YouTuber, just fucking brilliant with his storytelling.
I watched your short film and I have to say, it was quite different from what I was expecting. Honestly, I was imagining something more like of a YouTube video, but there are two things that I really like. Number one, it has a strong artistic and conceptual vibe, which really stood out to me. And the number two is the sound effects were good, but you overall, though I really liked it, it's great to see you experimenting and pushing boundaries. Can't wait to see you more what you create next.
Shit, I loved his reaction. And now to give myself more dopamine, I'm going to do something really crazy. So I have just searched the CEO of my product and I'm gonna fucking show him my ad. So my next goal was nothing but to show my ad film to the CEO of my product. I know I was thinking so unpractically, and it's next to impossible that the CEO of a multi-million dollar company would just reply to me and see my ad. But hell yeah, what I am if I'm not doing stupid shit, because I'm stupid. Okay, I have showed it to my friend, tried to show it to the CEO of the product, and now to the most special people, you guys.
Life could be a dream, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love.
Okay, so to those who are still watching, an announcement. After so much thought, I quit freelancing. And with this video, I'll be doing YouTube full time. And that leads to me the part where I launch my Patreon. It'll start from $3 per month, and what you will be getting is dedicated video tutorials for the most complex animation from the video, project files and presets, and shout out in the video. And what I will get is a little support. Really, a little support from you guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.